welcome back to the Snivy Pad. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today we are going to be going over the deck list that I've made for Grimmsnarl. So this is just a regular card that came out in Rebel Clash, but it has a bunch of potential, especially because its ability and its attack are both extremely good and only for a couple of energies. So its attack will allow you to do 100 damage plus 30 more damage for each energy attached to it. So in best case scenario, well, only case scenario at this point, you'll be getting 190 damage on here. Or if your opponent has more energies than you, then you'll be doing even more, which is, again, even better. Its ability, though, will allow your opponent to cost one more energy for its attacks, so you will not really have to worry about them not having any energies on there. Even if it's just the one energy cost, you'll still be doing it at the minimum 160 damage to them if they're able to attack. So you also play one copy of Galarian Zigzagoon because you just need it, and then Crobat for supports. And then the rest is just your stock standard darkness type stuff. Except we do play Twin Energy in here because that can help with Grimmsnarl because it is just a regular Pokemon. So we're going to go into Versus, play a couple games here. And make sure you guys are getting that to Dene. We have a little under 2 weeks left for it. And it might not seem like a very good card anymore because it's going to be going out of standard, but it's still an insane card and an insanely expensive card. So we finally got into a match here, actually pretty quick this time, which is surprising considering that nothing has really been going quick on this game lately. So our opponent is going to be calling the coin flip. We have won, and we are going to go first. So it is our turn. We are going to draw our 7 cards, and we got a mulligan, and our opponent has gotten a mulligan, so that's very good. So on this note, if you guys have seen the 25 subscribers special that we've done, it was a IRL Pokemon game. Would you guys like to see more stuff like that in the future? Because we could do that, especially with our special guest in that video. You guys seem to quite like him. So we could do more videos together and stuff. But you guys get to decide. If we get, let's say, 3 likes on this video, then we'll do another episode of those IRL Pokemon battles. So yeah, make sure you like the button, and like I said, when we get to 3 likes in this video, we'll do another IRL opening. So we have gotten an active Pokemon finally, and it will be our little gremlin thing. I don't even know what this thing is, to be honest. I mean, it's like some little, I don't even know. So it is our turn. We've gotten a Twin Energy, so we will attach that to the Impidimp. And we're going to use Quick Ball to get rid of a rare candy. And let's see what we're going to get. Let's get a Crobat V card because we need to get some more cards into our hand. So we will put the Crobat V card in our hand. We're going to attach our Vitality Band to the Impidimp. And I don't know. We're just going to wait for the Crobat until next turn because we can attach the energy and then we'll be able to get more cards. So we are going to pass to our opponent. So our opponent is playing some sort of electric deck, maybe a Tapu Koko deck because you can see that he has the Tapu Koko V card out. Don't know for sure though. It might be something different. He does have a darkness type deck box, so that could lead to something else. So he's going to Quick Ball away a Marnie. He's going to get a Boltund. Which is interesting here. So that might just be, people have been doing this more often. They've been just using fake deck boxes. So you can make your opponent think it's one type when it's really another type. So that may be what they're doing here, but we do not know for sure. So he's going to put another Tapu Koko down after retreating into the Boltund. And he is going to draw a card. If you try and use Crushing Hammer, we really need this to not succeed. Oh, darn it. It did succeed, and he's going to discard the Twin Energy. And he's going to use Professor's Research. Let's see where he's going to go from this. So he has a brand new hand of cards. Oh, sorry, she. And she is going to use Electrify from the Boltund's attack. So that will give you that energy card there. Alright, so it's now our turn. And we're going to attach the energy, and we're going to just Crobat. Could have done it last turn, but alright. So we are going to evolve into Grimmsnarl here. And we are going to use Marnie, which will allow a little bit of disruption on our opponent's side. But and most importantly, we have gotten a twin energy, which is very, very important. So we will have to pass the turn here, but they will only be able to do, that's 2 energy, so 90. And then, alright, they probably, unless they can get some more energies or something on the Bolton, they probably will not be able to attack next turn. Because remember, with his ability, as it says here, then he will only, your opponent deck Pokemon will have one more colorless type as their attacking cost. So they are going to evolve into Tapu Koko here, which may be a problem for us, but again, with his ability, that means that we will be able to get the first shot off. So they're going to use Quick Ball, and they're going to get out a Tapu Koko Prism Star. And he put the Tapu Koko on the bench, put the Dedenne on the bench, and he's going to use it to discard his switch card and draw a brand new hand of 6 beautiful cards. And we'll see where she's going to go from here. She may try and go into the Tapu Koko. If it were me, I wouldn't, because you can still set up with the Electrify ability with Boltund, and she wouldn't be able to attack with the Tapu Koko anyway at this point. So she's going to use Pokemon Communication. She's going to get rid of a Tapu Koko V card, and we'll see what we get. And you're going to get Crobat's V card, which is very interesting. So she's going to play it and get card sleeve. 6 cards in her hand. And he's attached another energy card here. And he may have forgotten about what's happening here. He's going to crush the camera. Come on, no! That's not good at all. Oh, dang. Alright, well, we're way behind on energies now. So, I'm just going to, next turn, we're just going to attach twin energy and we're going to research, because we need to be able to find something. So, he's going to get the energy on the Tapu Koko V Max, so he can hit the Grimmsnarl now. He's going to play the Eldegoss. You'll see he's going to get research back from the discard pile. And he's going to play it. I believe he has not. Yep. So he's going to play the research and get 7 new cards. And he only has 14 cards. No, he has 16 cards in his hand. Which is very interesting because he only has a little bit out in the field. And there's barely anything in his discard pile. So he has literally half his deck out right now. Which is not good for him. So we are going to attach Twin Energy. And we are going to use Professor's Research to discard and draw cards until we have 7 cards in our hand here. And, dang. Alright, so we're going to use Quick Ball. We're going to get rid of Evolution Incense. What do we want to get? We're going to get an Impidimp. And we're put that on our bench. We're going to use Evolution Incense. And we're going to get a Grimmsnarl. And do we want a Crobat here? I'm just going to Crobat because we need the extra cards. So we're going to get 2 more cards here. They did nothing. We just got duplicates of what we already had. So that was not a good play. But, you know, you have to risk it sometimes. You got to risk it for the biscuit, as the saying goes. So he is going to use Fan of Waves and discard. Look at that. Another energy. Yay. I mean, literally, at this point, he's just discarding all of our energies over and over and over and over again. And he's just ridiculous at this point. And he probably will be able to retreat here with his extra energy that he just attached. And he will be able to bring up the Tapu Koko V Max card. And he will be able to knock us out with the 180 damage. So, yep, that is exactly what he is going to do. Because he will be able to knock us out here. Which, not good for us. So, he's going to hit for the 180 damage, and like I said, knock us out. And we're going to bring up Crobat here. Okay, so we're going to use Tool Scrapper. And we're going to get rid of that air balloon. And we are going to attach that double colorless energy, well, twin energy, sorry, to the Impidimp. Alright, what do we want to do here? So his attack will not be able to be used twice, so he will be able to knock us out next turn. So what we could do is we could try and bring up something else that has higher retreat costs. So it has 2 retreat costs, That's 2 retreat cost. That's 1 retreat cost, 1 retreat cost, and 1 retreat cost. So, you know, yeah, well, let's use the boss's orders. I don't know. So we could bring up the boss's orders, and we could bring up like a bolt hunt or something. It has 2 retreat costs. We wouldn't be able to get that back up, but he will be able to get more energies on the typical cup. So you know what? We're just gonna leave it there for now. Best case scenario, actually, we could try and deck out our opponent if we just wait a couple turns. So he's gonna use the boss's orders instead of we're gonna be using the boss's orders, and he's going to knock out that Impidimp with the max shock and taking another prize card. Not good. So it is our turn again. And oh look, there's the rare candy. Yay. Alright. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna boss's orders up the bolt hunt just so we can try and get a turn of stalling here. Probably not going to end well for us, though. He is probably just going to be able to retreat and then knock us out. So, not very good here. So, yay, Crushing Hammer. The best card for us. Oh, this is like literally the first time out of like almost 4 of them now. I think that's his 4th one that he has actually gotten tails. So, like, finally. And he's going to use Switch. Yep. So, that was a waste, but still. So he's going to bring him Tap Coco, Max Shock, 180. And I'm just going to concede the game here because I really cannot see any way of us winning this game. Alright guys, so we didn't win the game, but it was a pretty good showcase of the deck and all of its strengths and weaknesses. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to spark a conversation, sure to leave in the comments below. And like always, have a great rest of your day.